everyone. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. Always so happy to find you here. I do upload on Mondays and Thursdays. So when you subscribe, click subscribe. You will receive notification when I have uploaded new content for your view. And of course, my pleasure. And it is my pleasure. Welcome to any new subscribers here. I am delighted to have you here. And let's get into today's topic. I'm going to preface it. The men will probably love hearing someone actually say that. What I'm about to say. They're going to go, oh, yeah. And the women are like, girl, we are just snatching back your girl club card. So don't be mad at me, girls. If it doesn't apply to you, then it doesn't apply to you. But I have a view that is very male supportive when it comes to, when it comes to new beginning relationships nowadays. I'll put it that way. So please love me in the end, please. If you love me now, please love me in the end, because this is just to be of help for what I have been seeing, especially for men who are just genuinely trying to establish a new relationship with someone. So this is what I'm talking about. As you can see my backdrop back there, purses and shoes. Typically in the beginning of a new relationship. So of course, I'm not talking about somebody that's been married for a while, somebody's dating for a while, living together, all of that. I'm talking about finding a love interest and searching for a love interest in the very beginning pieces of that. Dating has become drastically different certainly over the years. And I know that I am a modern woman and an independent woman. And while I'm okay with men buying me a gift, they don't have to buy me a gift. I'm interested in them. I've always been interested in my mate. The more I know about him, the more comfortable I feel about pleasing him and him pleasing me, and the duality of us coming together. So material things have always been, for me, towards the bottom of the list, although they're important. So I'm like every other girl. I like flowers. I like gifts. I love perfumes. I love things like that. But I don't, what I would call, I see a lot of nowadays, I don't pimp a guy. You don't have to buy me a designer bag or take me shopping early on in getting to know me. This is what I call, this is me talking. This is what I call Kardashianizing a man. Having him buy you a designer purse or suggesting to take you shopping, and you got to go to every high-end restaurant. Now, in the beginning, you should please the person. Take them to a nice restaurant. You're wooing them, getting to know them. But this trend that I've seen for a long time, and I'm like, these men getting hustled, don't realize. They get hustled. If she's asking for that, wooing and suggesting and doing all those things to get you to do that, see where the genuine interest lay, because no one wants to be, well, the material girl is looking for the guy to buy the material. Okay, let's just say that. And I think that when there is genuine interest in the person and you're looking for the mate, the material things are, to me, irrelevant. So I also realize, so let me say this. I often realize nowadays there is more of an openness to share a fact that certain type of relationships exist, which are not the standard of by which we were accustomed to so many years ago. Meaning, I realize the side chick exists, and in some degrees it's okay. I realize there are sugar baby, sugar daddy type of relationships, and that's an agreement between the two of them, and then that makes that okay. I'm not talking about the adult connections you've had by agreement as to how that relationships look. I'm not talking about that. That's not for me personally. But if that's for you, go for it. I am not talking about that, because in that type of arranged relationship, in that type of agreement, the material things is a part of what you want for your presence. I'll say that. That's not what I'm referring to. I'm referring to a desire for a mate by which I am seeking, and that person is seeking me, and we have a mutual understanding of how we want a loving relationship that will be partnered by, at its higher capacity, by the two of us more than any other thing, is what I'm talking about. So the material things are secondary. Other people in our business is secondary. May not let them in. It's really about the two of us, and then everything else. That's the part I'm talking about. As you're seeking that, men, particularly, because and women, because I know women approach men, but typically, it is the man pursuing, because men like the hunter mentality. They want to go after the person. So that's what I'm talking about. If that's what you're looking for, and the person wants a designer bag, like more than once, and wants you to then, because what happens next, then they want you to feel the contents of the bag. And then they want you to buy matching shoes to go with the bag. Then they want a shopping spree. So when those things start happening, it becomes less about you and more about the material things. Although when you came into it, it was supposed to be about the two of you. Does that make sense? I'm trying to be clear and helpful without making the girls hate me. I'm like, why are you telling everything? It's because I see and I hear so many men who really want that genuine relationship. And talk about the affordability of it. I mean, how many designer bags, and then she's gone. So if that doesn't work out, she's gone. She probably has a closet full of designer bags and designer shoes as she is going through the vetting process for herself. And you're just one of, well, who wants that? How does that make you feel valued, is what I'm saying. So be wise not to just immediately do that. Another one of them, the thing that concerns me with nowadays way of dating, is the very highest high-end restaurants constantly. Now, in the beginning, yes, I want a nice restaurant too. I'm looking for the setting. I'm looking for what you'll choose, because what you'll choose for me shows me what you're interested in also. So I have my own thing. Sometimes I go, you pick the place. And I want you pick the place. And so if it's always gotta be Four Season level, it's material. We're going to Yosemite Park, or we're gonna go have a picnic. In-N-Out Burger. Let's grab that, sit down, let's talk, and really get to know each other. Just really connect on an earth level. That ain't happening with material though, no time soon. So, watch the designer bags. Now let me back myself into. Let me say this for myself. I've never asked a guy to purchase me a bag. I've never asked anyone to purchase me anything. I got me for the most part. But they have. I've had men buy me. Men have bought me designer bags and perfumes. And it's typically for an occasion. It's my birthday. It's Christmas. It's something I did. They were thinking of me for this. It's not by my own request, one. And secondly, most of the time they don't know what to get me. I don't know what to get you. You're feminine, and then you're tomboy, and then you're earthy, and then you're, girl. They don't know. And so they have actually watched me as we're out together to see the things that I go, oh, that's really cute. And they'll make note of it. Or they'll ask one of my friends, hey, what do you think I should get Sheri for X, Y, and Z? And so I've had that. So having said that, even within the designer bags, men are levels of designer bag, meaning the name on it, typically the materialistic woman, She wants the name splattered all over the bag so everybody can know she's carrying, a Dior bag or an Armani bag. She wants the name out there. That's a materialistic girl. She wants that. The others are not interested in the label as much as how cute the bag is for them. And you often won't see, or if it's unique. Like for myself, I like a very unique bag. I don't want everybody to have the same bag, but I do have bags that say Michael Kors right out there, Christian Dior. It's not that I am promoting them. It's that's that designer bag I liked at that time and was looking for that. So, don't put yourself in the bag because I'm gonna tell you this too, and I'm gonna end because I don't want the girls to be mad at me. Once you buy the bag, then the matching shoes, then go on a shopping spree, I guarantee you, car repair is next. The car's gonna break down and she needs your help. And can you do this? And how much is a car repair? Oh, it's $1,000 when really it's 400. So she pockets and says, this chick is not interested in you. Not she's interested in the things you have. And even if it does work out, you need to keep that in mind because it's cheaper to keep her once you do. But she was a material girl when you met her. You provided for that. You obviously are okay with that. So if it works for you, it works for you, but don't get gamed, is what I'm saying. And all the girls out there, please don't kick me out the girls club. I still love you. I am not talking to you if that is not what you do. I'm talking about to those other sugar baby, side chick, and all that stuff. Girl, no. Girl, bye. Gone, girl. Okay. I'll talk to you later. If you got this far, please click subscribe, and I love you. Bye.